with y'all, man? So, just got out of my live stream with my guys in the top tier brotherhood, bro. Shout out to my guys, bro. We cover so many great topics, and I want to just discuss this real quick because we was just talking about this. I really broke it down, and I'm like, man, let me drop some wisdom on this, on the Patreon, bro. Here's the difference between dropping dick off and healing dick energy, and determining which women deserve, you know what I'm saying? The dropping dick off. A lot of women can get that. The difference between the healing dick energy, okay? Because we're talking about emotional attachment and the physical attachment. Dropping dick off, you can get the physical attachment from women. You know what I'm saying? That's where you facilitate having a chick hit you up at 2, 3 in the morning. Or when she's in your city, she's trying to get plowed by you. Oh, let's link up real quick. She wants to fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's my friend every time I go to. You're not platonic friends. You're dropping dick off friends. You know what I'm saying? You're fuck buddies. Your sneaky links situation. This is how this stuff happens. The one night stand type of shits. Moving to healing dick energy. I'm a at the end of this, after this explanation, going on, I'm gonna explain why this topic even got brought up. You know what I'm saying? And why it's so important, because I just had some shit happen to me recently. I'm going to bring this home. HDE, healing dick energy. You got to be careful who you give that to, because now we talking about building emotional connection along with the physical. Okay, both of these combined is this mega imprint. This is something that, a chick is going to go crazy for. These are the things that really make women fall in love with you. They'll fall in love with the dick if you dropping dick off good. But when you giving them the emotional, and the mental maintenance, that women require, because they do require that. But when you're a put together man and you're solidified, across the board in all stratospheres that you can be as a human being, they look up to you, right? When you're presenting that kind of superior integrity to them, these women learn from you. Even they respect you, like, truly, and then they really respect your dick game too, and they just see you as that guy. Man, let you build some emotional connections with them, and through that healing dick energy, right? Let you be a little too sensual with them. You know what I'm saying? You talk about fantasies and future plans with them a little too much. Watch how stuff goes, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with who you give healing dick energy to. They have to. You don't want to give healing dick energy to a crazy bitch. You don't want to misconstrue dropping dick off with HDE, because the problem with that is you're going to start to realize that these chicks, these are the type of women where they're not willing to, if they can't have you, nobody can type of energy. These are the females that will stalk you. Right? These are the women that will not forget about it. It's deeper than an imprint, in my opinion, because, here's what I'm going to bring up about that, bro. My ex, bro. I just realized recently that my ex, like, one of the crazy ones. I've dealt with a few crazy ones, but, most of the time it's not to the point where they still stalk, my pages and what I'm doing, who I'm involved with, the women I'm seeing. I feel like, a couple of them I've like figured out and seen them again, and they're like asking questions to like peep, what's going on. But that's only when I see them. You know what I'm saying? I know through the grapevine of one of these exes that she's the craziest one I've ever been with, the craziest one. I'm cool with a friend she used to have, right? A girl that used to be her friend. She always found me attractive and stuff, but our situation went down. We split up, me and my ex. She stopped being cool with her sometime later, right? I don't really care about the time frame when it comes to that, but she's actually, when I see her out pretty frequently, and she'll give me updates, because she's like, yeah, this girl still thinks about you, bro. Like, she's stalking you, she's checking your page, like, she's doing a lot of shit. She showed me something just like recently, bro. And it's so recent that it's literally like right before the end of 2025, bro. So like less than a week ago. And it's been on my mind, bro. And I'm just like, yo, like, this shit is actually crazy. Like, you'll have certain women that, and this is one girl that I had to think about when she made, what kind of food she was making. Watch the food women are making for you guys. You know, if they put anything in the food, you know, something that I can talk about on the Patreon and that, you know, we're not gonna talk about on YouTube is how, you know, depending on what these chicks make, you know, red sauce dishes. You know, you have these bitches that do like witchcraft and, you know, black magic, you know, voodoo and shit like that. But this chick, I'm like, she's kind of up that alley. I underestimated how much she really like was betting on us and like wanting us and saw our future with us and all this because I was giving her HDE. You know what I'm saying? I was. We had been seeing each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this was like one of my three, probably my third longest relationship. But I digress, man. It's just like you got to be careful about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? These types of chicks, they might show up in your dreams and stuff, and it's because of what they're doing on their side. You might not be thinking about the chick. Hopefully, it's not affecting you negatively. But you know, these chicks, they think deeply about certain men. Certain men, they're doing shit on purpose to like, you know, make the man think how to make a man think about you. Tarot card reading and all this other shit. Like, I'm not saying to put your faith in that. Don't put your faith in that. Don't believe in it. But on their side, right, they're doing whatever they can to probably get you back or 10 ways to get your man back and make him think about you secretly and show up in his dreams. These bitches be trying to manifest all. That's what they concerned with manifesting. You know what I mean? I know I'm going crazy on this tangent, but it's just so many thoughts because it just recently happened. She shows me a damn TikTok of this chick and she's over here saying like, cause she seen me with another girl. I posted me with a chick a certain day, not even in daytime. It was like close to the evening time. That same night, this chick made a motherfucking TikTok talking about some she's in your bed, I'm in your head. You know what I'm saying? And just going on a rant about how, you know, a certain guy, you know, promise you the world, and when it doesn't end up like that, like how heartbroken and how much I still care about this guy and blah, blah, blah. I didn't know. I got shown all this by her ex-friend or whatever the fuck. You know, women be so fugazi with the friendship shit with each other. But she's showing me this stuff. So I mean, at least I got a, you know, undercover agent keeping tabs for me because I need to really watch out for this bitch. I didn't know it's been years, guys. It's been years since I've seen her. It's been years since I broke up with her. It's been years since anything, bro. And I'm just like, yo, like you really got to be careful who you giving this healing dick energy to, you know, because this bitch stalking my page, so I got her blocked on everything. So I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know how she's doing. Obviously, burner accounts. Obviously, you know, whatever the case is. Women, people act like men are the ones that do all this shit. Women be doing this shit, bro. Women be doing this shit. Stalking and is he with another they check up on you, bro. They keep tabs on you. These crazy exes keep tabs on you, bro. Just be careful who you give healing dick energy to. I know when you know when you make a girl your girlfriend, this is why she has to earn it. You make a girl your girlfriend and stuff and you see her that way, you know what I'm saying, and you're just doing your best as a man, not because it's particularly her, but maybe you do like her a lot and stuff like that's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying don't underestimate what they're capable of. It's just far as being crazy and shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's been times where this chick has popped up in my dreams and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And the sex was amazing, but it's like I don't need to be thinking about this bitch. It's been quite a few bitches. It's been plenty of other women I've fucked and stuff. We had great sex, great sexual compatibility, and they've popped up in my dreams before too. But this girl is something that's probably been just staying like a little bit too stagnant and shit. And I'm like, yeah, like when that shit happens, I just realize that it's something, I don't know, it's deeper. It's a little bit more spiritual with it because you do have soul ties exchange with bitches. But yeah, man, you just got to be careful. And I'm just like, yo, I wonder why. And it was literally around that time. So I was like, okay, I was like, something is up. I wonder why this bitch just showed up, you know, on my thought process in my subconscious. I'm wondering why she showed up. And then literally that same day, I think I saw that her ex-friend, and then she showed me that shit. Backtrack, that was the same day I was with a whole nother chick, and she makes her little post or whatever, and just goes on I'm like, this bitch is I'm still on her mind. I'm still on her mind. Mind you, it's been so many years. She's been through other men. I know she's went through other men. I've been through other women. Who cares? You shouldn't care that much. But hey, you can't tell that to a woman. You can't just tell a woman, okay, forget your feelings about this man. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. It's certain imprints that they're not gonna forget. Super imprints they're not gonna forget. So, hey man, I say all that to say this. Watch out for the crazy stalking exes. Really take your time with these bitches to figure out how insane they are. They're all crazy to a certain extent, but just watch how crazy they are. Watch how you protect yourself, protect your assets, protect your living space. This is why I suggest you going to their crib. They don't need to know. Don't divulge a bunch of your information with these women. Don't do it. They will try to pry and pry and pry. Keep yourself as secretive, as mysterious as possible, guys. You know, this is just going in on that healing dick energy versus the dropping dick off. You meet a chick first. Don't ever go into it with emotions. You just going in there with dick. And however that turns out is how that turns out. If she eventually turns out to be a chick worthy that's trying to prove herself to you and she's really trying to fight for that girlfriend spot, first she has to fight for exclusivity with you. Okay, you don't say, I'm dropping all my hoes for you. You let her come up to you and say, oh, I want to be in a relationship with you. By the way, I'm not talking to any other man but you. She's trying to prove herself to you. Great. She fights for exclusivity. Later down the line, possibly might turn into a relationship if she earns girlfriend. Okay, we're talking a year's time here. All right. It's going to take that amount of time for you to see who this chick really is. So I just want to reiterate that, fellas. Be careful. We in the new year. We kicking it off. We going hard. We don't need distractions. But at the same time, I want you guys to have your fun. Just be smart about it, man. Be smart. Be careful. So, yeah, man. Crazy exes. I mean, it is what it is. Keep winning, guys. Let's go.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.